Hey, it's Friday, my last day of work this week. I have had such a slow work week. I don't know what it is, but it's been very slow. So I'm excited that it's Friday. Yeah, I finished Remarkably Bright Creatures last night. Oh my God, that book is amazing. I originally thought it was a 4, but the last like 20 to 30%, I was like, wow, this is really emotional. This is really beautiful. So I ended up giving it a 5 stars. Great read, highly recommend. The new audiobook that I've started is It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. I'm giving her a second chance because I read Nora Goes Off Script and I gave that about a 3.5 stars. Like, it was okay, but I kind of was like, I don't think I would pick up another book by her again. But the premise of this book sounded really interesting to me, so I picked up the audiobook of it. And then I'm gonna start a physical book. I just don't know which one. I'm kind of in the mood for a mystery again. We'll see. I'm about to head into work, so see you soon. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So we do have some plans today. It is raining, so I don't know if those plans are gonna fall through, but there's a little local art festival that we're going to, and then there's a grown-up book fair at a winery that we're also going to, and then we might hit up one of our favorite beach towns and get some pizza there. We go there a lot. We typically go there in the summer. St. Joseph, Michigan, shout out. They have this really awesome pizza place, so we might do that. But if this rain doesn't let up, I don't know what the plan is. I'm almost done with It's a Love Story. I started it on Thursday. I started it on Thursday, and I'm already almost done. I'm like flying through it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Don't know about a 5 yet, because there are a few things that don't make it a 5, but 4.5 for now. But I'm loving it. Okay. A little haul from today. I got 4 books and something that wasn't a book. I got this little bookmark. It's really cute. It's lavender. I got this at the little art festival that we went to. And then my dad also ended up getting a bottle of wine for me to bring back to school because there was like a little wine tasting portion and I tried 3 different wines and there was only one that I actually liked. So he bought a bottle for me, which I was literally not expecting. So I have that. And then he also kept the wine glasses that we got there because he was like, you need wine glasses, even though we have some. But yeah, so I got that. Oh, and I forgot to show this in my Instagram haul, but I got a bracelet. It's really cute. It says M on it and I got matching ones with all of my siblings. Really cute. Love. Okay, then we went to St. Joseph, Michigan, which is a little like beach town that was close by, so we thought we would stop. We've been there 8 million times. Like, literally was a place we would go to a lot in my childhood, and Forever Books is the independent bookstore there, and I've gone so many times. Like, so many books on my shelf are from Forever Books. So I picked up The Palace of Illusions by Rowena Miller. This is a new fantasy. I'm really excited about this. Never heard anything about it, going in completely blind. I just know that it's set in Paris. That's all I know. And then we went to this really cute little pop-up by The Social Reader. So they partnered with a local winery and had like a little pop-up, and you could get drinks there. So I got a drink and browsed at the different tables. I ended up getting 3 books, which I was not anticipating, but I got Heavy Hitter by Kate Contugo. This is a romance that I've had on my list for a really long time because it seems like something that I would like. It's a sports romance. We all know I love those. Then I got The Ghost Theater by Matt Osman. This is a fantasy. I was attracted to the word theater in the title, and then I read about it and I was like, this sounds like something that I would love. So I picked this up. And then we have The Party House by Lynn Anderson. This is a thriller. I really need to branch out and try more thriller authors. So I grabbed this. It sounded intriguing. Also, these books were so cheap. Like, I was shocked. Like, when I say cheap, I don't mean that they were like $2. But like, compared to the prices that you would see at Barnes & Noble for a paperback, they were really good. So, fun day out. Got some cool stuff. Happy Monday morning. I have 2 weeks left of work, which is crazy to say. Today is a wild day. So in about 20 minutes, the parking permits for Ball State drop. So I'm currently waiting in the queue. I need to get parking. I fear if I don't get parking, I fear I will crash out. So here's hoping that I get parking. And then so I'm going into work late because they drop right at 10 and that's when my workday starts. So I'm guessing I'll probably go in at like 10:15. Then I'm working for like an hour and a half and then my dad's taking me out to lunch. And then I come back and then I have like 2 hours left of work. So it's gonna be a wild work day. And then I'm gonna go home, hopefully work out, start a new book. There's 2 books left that I'm trying to finish before the end of the month, and we have like 3 days left. So I'm trying to read 2 books in 3 days, which seems really ambitious, but we shall see. I will give you book updates when I get home, but right now I need to go get parking passes, so let's go do that. Okay, everybody, so I'm giving a book update. Last night I finished Murder at the Vicarage, which is a Miss Marple Agatha Christie, and I actually really liked it. So I've read one Miss Marple before, and I didn't really like it. I gave it, I think, a 3 stars. Like, it was just okay. Excuse me. This one was a lot better. Like, I was much more invested in this one. I did predict the end. Like, I did predict who did it, but I was still really invested in the story, and I love it when Agatha Christie leaves like little details that you have to like pay attention to. Those are just like my favorite. And she doesn't do that every time, but the times that she does do it, gold. I love it so much. So I ended up giving it a 4 stars just because I predicted the ending, and it was a little slow in the beginning. But I did enjoy it. So now I'm reading another thriller. I'm reading You're Fatally Invited by Ande Pliego. My mom got this from the library. She finished it in 2 days and she was like, you need to read this, because her and I both have a love of murder mysteries and thrillers. So she was like, you need to read this. So I'm on chapter 2. So far, I really like the setup. It's definitely reminding me of like Glass Onion, but like with writers, because they're all confined on this island. They have to sign this NDA. It's also giving and then there were none a little bit. So I'm excited. I'm excited to dive into this. After dinner, I'm gonna work out, shower, and chill for the night. I also applied to a job today, so things are going well for me. Oh, and update, I did get parking. Yay, I got a parking pass, so things are looking up today. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm almost done with You're Fatally Invited. I am literally like 82% of the way done. I did some reading this morning, so I think when I get home, I'm definitely gonna finish. I've started Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson on audiobook. I think after this, I'm gonna take a break from mysteries just because I've read a lot of mystery thrillers in the past few days. Like, I literally read an Agatha Christie, You're Fatally Invited, this audiobook, and then I read another one a couple days ago. I can't remember which one. Anyway, I've read a lot recently, so I think I'm gonna take a little break after this from mystery thrillers, even though I love them. I also think I might need to edit my reading goal, because my original reading goal was 200 books, but I was really slumpy this year, and so I don't think I'm gonna hit 200 in the next 4 months, especially since I haven't even hit 100 yet. So I'm thinking of maybe editing it to like 180 or like 170. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna quite do that yet, but we'll see. But I think You're Fatally Invited is gonna be a 5-star read for me because I'm so invested. I love it. It's so fun. I just started Not Quite Dead Yet, so I'm not really sure how to feel about it, but it is Holly Jackson, and I tend to really like her books. So we'll see. Okay, I've officially started The Newcomer by Mary Kay Andrews. Mary Kay Andrews is an author that I really want to get into. I read one of her Christmas books last Christmas. Literally floored me. I was distraught. I was sobbing. It was so good. Already I'm getting really good vibes from this one. I got this from half price because it looked summery, and I wanted something that wasn't a romance, but it wasn't a thriller. It was just kind of there, but it was summery, and I feel like that is this. Like, it takes place at a beachfront motel. There's a little bit of romance in it, but there's still kind of like a plot going on. this is the vibes that I wanted, and I'm really glad that I picked it up. I'm like less than 10% of the way in, but I'm liking it a lot. This is gonna be my last read of July. I'm hoping to finish this by Thursday because that's the last day of July, but that might be a little bit ambitious, but we'll see. Hey friends, happy Wednesday. I have therapy today. Honestly, I need it. My mental health has been rough. Like, I know I've been happy on all these vlogs, but like, your girl needs a therapy session. I successfully got up early this morning. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the vlog already, but I'm trying to condition myself to get up early so that way when school starts, it'll feel like no sweat. Today I got up at 7:30. I did stay in bed though until like 8:15, but I was awake, so I count that as a win. Tomorrow my goal is to get out of bed at 7:30. Yeah. So I'm still reading The Newcomer and I'm really liking it. My goal is to get halfway today. That seems pretty ambitious. As for Not Dead Yet by Holly Jackson, I just hit the 20% mark. I don't know. It's hard for me to read just because the beginning was very gruesome and I have huge medical anxiety. And so just hearing all of the little like intricacies of her brain injury was like super uncomfortable for me. So that was kind of a turn off, but that's also just like a me thing, not a book thing. But I think the concept of the book is really interesting. And I think once I get a little bit more into it, I'll like it a lot. Yeah, my goal, like I said, is to finish The Newcomer by tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get halfway today. I think that's definitely doable because I'm at the 30% mark. So, and it tends to fly through pretty quickly, but I also have to clean my room today, watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, and work out. So all while having therapy. So we'll see how things go. Hey y'all, it's Thursday. This is gonna be my last clip. I am 60% of the way through The Newcomer and I really like it. I don't know if it's a 5-star. It might be like a 4.25 or 4.5. We'll see. As for Not Quite Dead Yet, I just hit the 43% mark. I have like 3 ongoing theories, but then more things keep coming up where I'm like, okay, maybe these theories aren't true. I don't know if this is a 5-star read for me. I'm thinking it's more of a 4, but also I'm about halfway through and typically the second half is where things like pick up and get more intense. So depending on how the second half goes, it might stay a 4-star, but we'll see. I typically really like Holly Jackson books, but I know in Good Girl's Guide to Murder, the second book was like a 4 or like a 3.5 for me. And then the last book was a 4 and the first book was a 5, and then 5 Survive was a 5. So it kind of varies. So we'll kind of see. But so far, I'm liking both the books that I'm reading, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because it's gotten pretty long. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Check out my social medias in the description box below for even more content, both bookish and lifestyle on my Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to build my Instagram following, so I would love it if you went to go check it out. I post lots of book content there. It's really fun. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!